Skulls Entertainment, and tonight, because I'm coming on to practice to get a little more training on both tracks, I'm for this weekend coming up. It's Martinsville for the Racing League for the Martinsville 125, and for the Carnation Truck Series, which I unfortunately am not racing the full time season, but I am subbing for Bankrow. Bankrupt Row Racing. So, thank you again to Ben. Thank you again to Bankrupt Row Racing, and I want to shout out to the Racing League. I want to shout out to Carnation Trucks. I want to shout out to all my supporters and all the people that gave me the opportunity to race in both leagues. Now, like I said, what I'm doing tonight is just doing a little practice, getting myself strong, getting myself better for both races. So, in the trucks, I will be running this beautiful number 19 Mobile One Napa Haley Deegan beautiful Toyota Tundra truck. So we'll start practicing at Kansas first, and then later on I'll go to my Martinsville practice to get a little more set up for this weekend coming up. So we're gonna change the settings. We're just gonna make the trucks that I'm practicing around a little stronger, so I can get more of a feel. And pretty much that's it. So let's get on practice and let's see how beautiful this truck will run with, this Haley Deegan truck that I will be racing this weekend. Unfortunately, the driver of the number 19 barely races, what I heard from Bankrupt. So, but it's fine. I'm okay with being a sub for most of the season. And if I don't race, it's understandable. But it's crazy because now I have two teams fighting over me. Two teams that want me to drive for them next year. And I haven't fully made a decision because, one is this team that gave me this awesome opportunity. And the other... Whoops. So the other team is a team that is actually in the racing league and has been actually helping me out and getting me stronger, and racing around them is amazing. So that team's in MG Racing, but we'll figure it out once we get to that. I'm just making sure that next year I can be the best I can be and the strongest I can be, and I don't want to make a fool of myself like I said in Martinsville, which in all honesty I really didn't. If it wasn't for, I'm not going to name names, I'm not going to throw people out there, but let's just say if it wasn't for one driver, I think I might have got an easy top 10. And I should have, at the end of that race, I should have saved as much gas as possible, so I could have been a lot better too. So, but there's my old truck when I used to race in LF Truck Series, which I only raced there once. Unfortunately, that wasn't for me. It was on a day I can't really race with people, so I did one race. And that was it. I was going to do more, but unfortunately, that's not for me. Like I said, this will also give me a little more training too for Las Vegas coming up with the trucks. It'll be a full Las Vegas race with the, with the trucks and the Racing League exhibition race, which will be a doubleheader next week. It's crazy that the doubleheader is next week already. So, but it's gonna be fun. I can't wait for it. I think I'm excited because Las Vegas was one of my best tracks in the game so far. It was one of my best weekends in the Racing League. So, but we'll see. I mean, do I think I have a shot to win in Carnation? I'm not sure yet. I really think with the Carnation Truck Series, it's just more and more getting comfortable racing with these guys. that first race, I drove very aggressive. I knew I had to prove a point to people and to make people talk about me, and they did. They didn't know if it was Ben racing, but BKR definitely mentioned my name on it, and it was a very proud moment. So, like I said, all I have to do is, you know, keep impressing people and get out there and have fun and race hard and everything. So it's nice to race with Napa still, even though it's a Haley Deegan truck. I don't hate her. I don't like her. She's just another driver that might be in next future, you know. But the problem is with Deegan is, you know, she can be a very strong driver. She can be a future here. It's how fast they bring her up, on my standpoint. And, you know, with her attitude, with how she drives everything, I think she's going to be brought up pretty good, but we will see. I mean, I loved her father. Her father is amazing. Dirt driver. He races these, you know, he races with some of the best Pro 2s and Pro 4s out there with the Lure Series. So I think she has what it takes to become a truck, Xfinity, and then a Cup driver. Yeah, I do. Will she become it? Time will tell. Same thing with my other driver, Sheldon Creed. I feel like Sheldon Creed has a chance also to become a strong competitive driver. Look at him at Eldora. I felt like that was his best race. So, again, I really think that, you know, people are underestimating some of these young drivers. So, Eldora was fun. You know, so was, you know, watching my driver, Sheldon Creed, do amazing work. So, but yeah, let's find out. Let's see how hard I can push this truck. So we got 15 laps of gas. The tire pressures are in the 80s except the right front. So let's see. If I can get this car to get close to the 32 zeros, I'll be happy. I know it's going to be hard, but I might be able to do it. I'm not sure, so that's why we're practicing for a little while. And, you know, just getting me ready for this because I expect this to be a tough race. I just wish this was, unless I get somebody practicing with me, it's not going to be until a night practice. So, just like we did at Darlington for one little bit, I don't know how strong it would be until I get the night practice going with other drivers. So, this week, we'll see if I get anybody else practicing with me, honestly. But yeah, I really unexpected this weekend, especially here at Kansas with the trucks and the Carnation Truck Series, and with the Cup Series. I mean, with the Martinsville, the Racing League Cup Series. So, speaking of that, speaking of the Racing League, I don't really talk about it much on my broadcast. I don't even, when I'm racing, I'm just trying to be as quiet as possible, except this weekend. This weekend I was vocal. I did not like Darlington, not like how my car felt. The Racing League is coming along very nicely. We're starting to get really talented drivers. For example, we just picked up 2 more drivers for the Racing League that we just tested out yesterday. And Nexus Combat, who's part of the Carnation Trucks. And we also got KY Colonel. If I butcher your name, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to, but yeah, these 2 guys are our in our truck league. I mean, in our cup league, and I think next year will be a great championship battle. Chris Hughes has completely dominated this year, and that's because of one reason only. We didn't really have that much competition except for probably just, being goofy. What's up, HS? How you doing, man? Just getting some practice in. So, yeah, like I was saying, the racing league is getting more and more competitive drivers, getting stronger drivers and everything, and I'm proud to see where it's going to go. I mean, I'm happy that we're getting the people we are. I'm happy that, it's making me look like my dreams of running a great league is definitely coming true in the long run. Yeah, no, I needed to. Once I found out I was racing this weekend, HS, I wanted to get some practice in no matter what, so. Hey, let me know when you're going to be on, because I'll come on and practice more. And of course, while I'm practicing, I'll definitely get some streaming going like I do, so. Yeah, guys, it's a privilege to race in both leagues. Now, even if I'm just subbing, it's a privilege just to do it, so. Bankrupt road racing is giving me this opportunity, but I'm also getting, like I said earlier in this beginning of the stream, getting a couple teams that want me for a drive for them next year, and it's going to come down to whoever makes me the best offer, honestly. So, I'm proud of everything's going, how the races are going for us, and, you're going to have those dominant races like we did this weekend at Darlington. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's just track time. That's basically what I need more than anything. I need to have a lot of track time so I can race with the stronger drivers, and it's hard to get that during the week when nobody's around, so. And that's why, you can practice by yourself with AI, but it's not the same with getting a good, decent practice with a bunch of strong drivers. And that's why I'm happy I made the league this year, because I'm getting a lot of really good drivers, as you've seen, man. So, it'll be fun to race in the Carnation Cups one day. But, in all honesty, I'm just trying to make sure that, every week I prove to everybody that I'm actually a decent freaking driver, and I can win races and championships in the long run. So, but with everything going on, my job's been pretty crazy right now. So it's been, once I get home, I'm exhausted. So I want to make everything good, make my life good, make this, my YouTube's good. So if anybody ever has suggestions on how to make that better, I'll throw up some new videos all the time. I'll stream stuff. I don't care. And in all honesty, I can tell you guys the kind of games I have. So I ran just my first 21 laps. It's about 12 minutes in. My fastest lap was about You're good, man. As long as we get it up before, before the new season starts, even before the Winter League starts, I'm fine with that. You're fine, HS. Don't worry, alright? We'll get it going. I promise you. But yeah, guys, it's like, I just want to, if anybody has suggestions just to make my racing better, my league, anything I do to make it more fun for you guys, I'm fine with doing it. I'm even gonna see if I can make my own premiere video, so this way you guys have opening video for myself, and we get more you guys watching me stream my races and anything to make it better in the long run, because having like 5 people or less is cool, but I want to have a lot of you guys watching these videos. So I don't care if I have to do GTA missions, I don't care if I have to play WWE wrestling games, I don't care if I have to play Call of Duty, I even have Bloodborne. I have a lot of these games that I don't even stream yet. So what I'll start doing is I'll put up more stuff so I can ask you guys to see what you guys want me to stream and go from there. Yeah, I mean, anything to help this league out, dude, and to help this stream out, either way, I'm all for it. I know we got a commentating team, but I don't know if we're keeping them or not. It's it's always trying to get the right people. Wow, that's awesome. This guy just wrecked into going into the pits. Okay, so we're gonna go to the pits here, and I'm gonna try different settings. Maybe go at 8 right now and see how that works. HS, like you were doing before, all you have to do is, go and do the radioactive for us. That's the best way to get more people to watch, because they'll watch your stream, they'll watch mine, and it'll make it more fun. Only if you get that chance. I'm not pushing you to do anything like that, so. Alright? It'll be more fun for people to see a radioactive of our league. And that means highlights and all that stuff like you did with the last time you did one. So, if you can do those, it'll be appreciated. That's really all we need for you to do, so. Woo! This car is loose, baby! Get another 15 minutes of practice at Kansas by myself, and then we'll go into practice for the racing league at Martinsville, so. Yeah, I can't thank, Carnation for even allowing me to come back into the league after I was supposed to be in the league after the first race. But I had my reasons, and, with after the first race of the season, with, all the fallout with them, I couldn't join the league with, No, it's fine, man. Like I said, wherever you want to do to promote this league, do it. If you think just making a quick 5-minute video or a 2-minute video or even a 1-minute video just to promote this league, I would not, I wouldn't mind you doing it. I know you're a busy person like I am, so it's, it's tough. It's definitely tough to do stuff, and I get it. Like, I was doing ARX videos, and I haven't had a chance to go back and do more, but I get it, dude. I really do. Just ran the fastest lap. Yeah, I think I found my calling with this car. I just had to see how it does in, does it qualifying and races around people with an 8. This is bad fast, but it's loose enough. Just matters how the night feels with this car, so. Dude, that's all you have to do. Again, I'm not trying, I don't want you to go as hard as possible. I just want you to be able to have fun with this stuff and to enjoy yourself. And, you're part of this league. And, I know you enjoy racing the trucks too, so if you want to be part of the Winter League, just let me know. Awesome, man. We'll get that going too. So. This car is loose, baby. Yeah, just to let you know about the Winter League HS, it's all about having a mentor. So if you want to be part of it, it's a 10 race season. You know, if you ever heard of the basketball league, the NBA, how they do the summer league and everything, that's kind of how it is. It's basically trying to get better, having a mentor to teach you and get you stronger as a race car driver. So that's what the Winter League is all about. And if you win a championship, your mentor also wins that championship. So it's a little enticing for those mentors. So definitely try to find one. Definitely try to get somebody to be your mentor for it, right? And it's every other week. That's all it is. 10 weeks every other week. And it's some of the best racetracks that we can race at. So. Yeah, it's the mentorleague.webley.com, and you know, we don't have any mentors or driver lineup yet, but also just to let you know, dude, it's also your mentor gets to pick your car, not you. He does. So the truck, he gets to decide which one he wants you to race. So if he wants you to race, for example, Jennifer Joe Cobb, that's the truck you'll race. And, you know, you'll have to prove yourself in that truck. That's all it is. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun with that. So, yeah, man. I can't wait for this weekend. Sheesh, this truck is now got really loose. I had to pit and try to do a little adjusting. It's bad fast. It's just a little bit too loose. Yeah, I'm not using the steering wheel now either, so I'm gonna stay with the, you know, controller for this weekend.
Drop your speed, driver.
Okay, let's just do a little of moving stuff around and seeing how that does. I'm not gonna do no tires yet. I just want to, you know, make sure I get everything else going first. Just see if it tightens up what I need to tighten up. But yeah, man, I can't wait for Las Vegas. It's gonna be another fun ride. Yeah, absolutely. I'll talk to you soon, right? You too. Enjoy your night, man. All I have to do is just get this truck nice tighten up on 8 and I'll be strong enough. Hey look, it's my truck behind me. Look at this beautiful truck for the Racing League's exhibition races. So these exhibition races that we run, we decided to start running in the truck series and decided to run them more often. The reason why is we had a really fun race on, you know, a couple weeks ago in the trucks, and it just made everybody ask for more races with these guys. And you know, everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter, you know, doesn't matter if it's, I hate to say it like this, but doesn't matter if it's people from Carnation or doesn't matter if it's even Carnation himself. It doesn't matter. We just have a few guys that we will not allow to race with us because of either, you know, they did this league wrong, or, you know, they like to wreck people, not because they they're bad or anything. They just are not the best drivers, and they're gonna. I feel like they might screw it up more for certain things. So, but in all honesty, everybody's welcomed. Like like I said, there's only a handful, maybe even less than counting all your fingers on one hand. So it's gonna be fun. I mean, Las Vegas is gonna be fun. Kansas this weekend is gonna be fun. So get your popcorn ready if you're a fan of me, of Smoke Skulls, of Kyle Wilfred, because this weekend, whoop, too loose. Got way too loose there. But if you're a fan of me and you think, you think the future's ahead of, is great for my future. I know I can't speak right now. I'm making no sense. But if you think my future is great, then just stay tuned and grab a bag of popcorn and watch me actually prove to people what I'm capable of. And like Hughes always calls me, he calls me Rocky for a reason, because those Rocky movies, Rocky was not good in the beginning, but when the time came and he needed to push and show people what he's capable of, he went out and fought his ass off and won that fight. So that's me. Once I'm ready to push even harder past my limit and I get a good setup underneath me, watch out, boys, because and guys right in my way. I love AI. They're such awesome drivers. Yeah, I screwed up there, but the AI was right in my way. But yeah, guys, I feel like we have something for these guys in Carnation. So, did he just say pace cars ahead? What the hell's wrong with this damn crew chief? Yeah, I really think, we're gonna prove people wrong the rest of the season. Carnation and coming back to certain tracks and racing league. I don't know, guys. I have a good feeling about the future of Kyle Wilfred. I just have a call. I feel like I have this calling to make myself stronger and better. So it's all about the team around me. So we'll see. We'll run a couple more laps. We're gonna go until. So it looks like I still have about 16 laps to gas. We'll finish that gas. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that because it's gonna take a while. Let's go another 5 laps and then let's go to Martinsville. So I know you guys don't want to just see me, practicing in Kansas in the truck. So I know for a fact that people want to hear commentating and they want to see good, good material coming out. But for me right now, it's all about just getting stronger for you guys. So when I put out something amazing, it's supposed to be that way. For example, if I'm racing Carnation, truck series, and I actually win, and then you guys will be proud and you guys will actually come and watch my streams. So that's my goal, is to make sure that I'm putting out the best materials possible for all you guys. All you guys that do definitely support me. Doesn't matter if it's 5 people, 20 people, 1,000 people. Whoever supports me, I'll always appreciate it. So on that note, this is gonna be the final lap for me here with the trucks, and then we're gonna go to my lovely 42 car for the racing league and get some Martinsville practice going. We gotta, this is my second, actually we'll call it my third race at Martinsville. Last weekend I raced in the Carnation trucks, and then in the beginning of the year when we did the short track sweep, the short track section of the race league, we basically had, all the short tracks together, and New Hampshire topped it off, even though that was not the greatest race. Yeah, I hate that ping pong stuff. But it wasn't the greatest race, but we'll say this. We'll definitely say this. With Martinsville and everything, the first time around, we had a good race. It was actually green flag, even though I lagged, so I really couldn't show what I was capable of. But I feel like this time around, I will. So let's go to my 42 car. And let's decide what I'm gonna use for this race. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. You're never gonna see me use a DC solar car, even though some people might want me to. I can't, especially after all the stuff they are going through. So the only reason why last weekend you saw that was because of the tribute car, because of the shootings. But otherwise, from that, I won't. This is the car I've been using most of the season. It's a beautiful car. First data car is amazing looking. So I'm going to keep up the tradition. And we'll go to Martinsville. And we'll shoot some laps. And then after that, I'll do a little bit of Broforce. We're not going to practice long at Martinsville. We're going to just do a couple runs. Maybe the most 50 laps. That's it. That's all I'm going to do is 50 laps. And then we're going to change the stream and go on Broforce for another little bit of a Broforce. And I'll call it now. Broforce Wednesdays is going to be my name for this. So we're going to have fun. So, again, if you guys want to see any of the old games that I have, right, I could start playing Batman for you guys. I can go and do some Madden 18. We got Bloodborne. We got Call of Duty. I got, old NASCAR games. I got the last year's Heat. Again, you guys already know I play Dirt a lot. We can start doing dirt races more. I can, go to Grand Theft Auto and do actually missions. It's whatever you guys want to see is what I want to do for you guys. So, alright, so let's go to 6, because yesterday when we were training people, I wasn't feeling that comfortable with the 7, so yeah, this weekend is beautiful. Martinsville again for me. I was very aggressive when it came to the Carnation trucks. I think I might have to do the same thing for Martinsville for the Cup Series. It's just when you have a good car and you can be aggressive with it, that's where I need to be. That's why I want to practice a little bit with both cars. Get to feel both at each track. And you know what? Next week, Sonoma is one of the tracks that we will be definitely racing on. Like I said, Las Vegas for the race league. So I want to make sure that, I'm strong enough for you guys. So the content's there, and if I'm strong enough, I can battle for top 5s. Then once top 5s start coming along, top 3s, and then battling for the wins a lot more. So my goal by especially with the truck league, is to be battling for wins and top 5. So we'll see. So I know I can definitely race with the guys in the back of the pack like Scooby and, you know, HS. Unfortunately, HS is a good driver. It's just he don't have it set up, you know, in this league. So with these cars, like I said, the most laps I'm gonna race here is 50. That's it. It's not gonna be more of a, and you know, with the racing league, it's all about strategy too. You want to be able to have the best strategy for these races. And do I think I have a chance? I have a chance for a top 10? Yeah, I definitely do. Top 5? That's hard. That is hard. There's a lot of good drivers now in this league. But the way to get better is to log laps and get out there as much as I can. So even if it's with AI, that's what I'm going to be doing. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, maybe we can find some free games and we can play some of the free games out there. So you know, any suggestions to make it more fun for all of us, I'm down to do. Hamlin, you better go or get out of my way. I like the way the car feels. I'm trying to get some clean track in front of me to get a nice good lap, but it's hard to. So that's why I don't want to practice a lot. It's hard to really get a good lap in and to get your feel underneath the cars if you got a clean racetrack at Martinsville. So but it's alright. It's not the end of the world. That's how I did with you know, with the trucks. Just kept running laps, and logging them out as much as I can. So that's what I'll be doing.
Stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Clear all around.
And I learned one thing about the trucks is they're totally different than the Cup cars. So what I mean about that is, you know, you have to baby these cars more than a truck. So be as aggressive as you want to in the trucks, but these cars you can't.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
I just wish, you know, these cars weren't as touched like that right there, and your car just turns to the left. But the problem is, of course, the 23 is pinning in front of me. But the whole issue is, oh, actually, it's not. But the biggest issue is, like, touch the apron, you're gonna spin out. I wasn't touching the apron bad in the trucks, but I feel like Cups, if you do that, you're gonna spin out. So yeah, when I race here Sunday night, you guys won't hear a lot of talking. You'll be a lot more hitting my marks, being quiet, and just racing my race and log in as much lag as possible. So next year, for both the Carnation trucks, which I will be full-time in, and the Cups, I will be a lot better and stronger, and definitely be happier racing for you guys. So this year's been a struggle, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a dream come true getting to race with some of these great, amazing drivers, especially like Blue Jimmy and Fluffy. You know, these guys are the top guns, like Chris Hughes, like Spidey, like Goofy, Motorsports, BKR, just to name a few of them. You know, I'm proud to race with these guys. Smoke Carbon, you know, Geo, all these guys I race with are so much fun to be around, so much fun to be in a great lobby with. So look, it's his actual car. Trevor Bain, get the hell out of my way. Yeah, thank you. Get off the track, you don't belong here. Sorry, Hughes, but that car of yours is slow as shit in AI form, so. But in all seriousness, guys, it's like, I want to make sure you guys are happy with, you know, watching these streams, getting more into it, and have more fun, you know. If I guys do more broadcasts, like I did at the beginning of the season for this league, yeah. The final week for Daytona, I'll do like a little bit of a review video, and I'll do some cool stuff for it, like the award shows, the words I put in that video and everything, so people can see who won everything, and you know, they'll be happy or sad or upset or whatever. So, but yeah, guys, last 3 laps I'll run here, then we'll switch over to go play a little bit of do a little bit of Bro Force Wednesday and have some fun with that, because that's what I want to start doing, is have a specific day for each thing, and I think that'll sound good. Bro Force Wednesday instead of the Bro Force Hour. And we'll bring back Dirt Saturdays. I think, you know, the Dirt Rally game should be a Saturday thing, and we should bring it back and start doing it more often. Plus, of course, you guys already know Carnation trucks for me when I do race or other stuff, so.
Drop your speed, driver.
And that will do it for the NASCAR. I'll be back in like 2 minutes for some Bro Force action. I'll see you guys soon. Talk to you later.